entra en grupovaughan.com.
Encuentra todos los libros de nuestros presentadores de radio en las tiendas Vaughan o en vaughantienda.com.
Speaking with Confidence with Ale.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Speaking with Confidence. I'm Ale, and as I like to say every morning, this is your safe space to practice English with confidence while we talk about everyday life. With trust, with openness, with mistakes, correcting mistakes as well. Hello, Dan.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
All right. I'm doing well, too. In case you wanted to know.
Yes, I wanted to know.
All right. So, how was your day yesterday? I didn't see you yesterday.
It was like any other day. I mean.
All right. Nothing different.
Well, I had one less hour of programs, but.
That was it. All right. Back to the routine then.
Yes.
All right. So today we are going to work with something very simple and very practical and also very necessary. And why? Because these are things that, these are words that we need every day to make everyday requests and express our needs, our questions, and, you'll see in a minute. What am I talking about? If I asked you, do we have any milk? This is a very used question, right? At home. Una pregunta básica pero esencial en la casa de cualquiera. ¿Hay leche? ¿Hay pan? Esto es lo que nos preguntamos a diario en casa. En la oficina serán otras cosas, pero nos hacemos este tipo de preguntas también, ¿no? And, these questions seem very simple and very basic, but they are powerful because, as I said before, we use them all the time at home, at work, in a cafe, in a shop, at the airport, with friends, with family, and so on and so on. We ask about what is available. We explain what is missing. We offer things. We request things. And as I said, we also express our needs. And that's also important. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to talk about quantity, availability, offer, requests, and needs. And we're going to use some and any for that. All right. So what do you think about that, Dan?
I think it's a good way to start today's lesson.
Yes, it is. So let's get ready and begin this lesson or conversation today. Use of words. So let's begin with our list today of words, list of words that we are going to use this morning. Let me begin with the first one. And these are all nouns. And the first one is help. Help. And this is very easy language, as you can probably already tell. Help. So we are reviewing these words. Help is a noun and is an uncountable noun. And what does it mean? It means to support. It means support, having support from another person. It can also be a verb. But if it's a noun, that's what it would mean. The support you can have from another person, or that you can offer it as well to another person. What is that in Spanish?
Ayuda.
Ayuda, yes. So how can we use it? She needs help with the computer. She needs help with the computer. Very easy. Next word today is advice. Advice, and this is also a noun, an uncountable. And an advice is an opinion that helps you somehow, that helps you maybe decide or helps you understand something and do something. Advice. And in Spanish?
Consejo.
Yes. His advice was very useful. Do you have a person that you always go to for advice?
Well, I ask for advice to many persons, so
Many people?
I don't have many people. I don't have one specific person.
Right. Okay. I think it depends on what the question is and what you need advice on. I think I do it this way. If I have a question regarding work, I'll ask someone at work who I trust for their advice, right? And if it's something related to family, maybe a friend, a close friend, or also another relative, right? So yes, but I do have people that I ask their advice. And I guess you do too, no, Dan?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So next word today is information. Information. And that is also a noun and uncountable as well. And information is, of course, are facts or details about something. Facts or details about something. And very easy in Spanish.
Información.
Yes. The website gives clear information. The website, we can say the Vaughan website gives clear information or provides clear information. I like that better. All right. Next one is time. Time. And this is also a noun and is uncountable. Time itself is uncountable. Now, minutes and hours are countable, right? But time is exactly that. Minutes or hours available to us. That is time. How would you describe time, then? From the top of your head, the first thing that comes up. The first thing that comes to mind. Time. Such an abstract concept.
It's hard to explain.
Yeah, so that's why I said minutes and hours available to us to make it more practical. So what's the meaning in Spanish?
Tiempo.
Tiempo. El tiempo. Si podríamos darle toda una explicación abstracta al concepto de tiempo, pero bueno. All right, so how can we use it? We can say, we have time before the meeting. We have time before the meeting. All right. Next one is space. Space. And this is also a noun. And space, again, is uncountable. The word space is uncountable, an uncountable noun. And what is space? Space is a room or an area, right? Available as well. Space. Okay. So a room or an area. Yeah. And in Spanish?
Espacio.
Yes. That kind of space we're talking about. We're not talking about el espacio estrellado, etc., etc. All right. So there is space near the window. There is space near the window. All right. And another noun is cash. Our next word is cash. And cash is uncountable again. And cash means money, but bills, physical money. And in Spanish?
Dinero en efectivo.
Yes, yes. So, do you like to pay in cash or do you pay by card usually?
I pay by card, but I prefer to pay by cash.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because I feel that if I'm paying in cash, I'm more conscious about how much I spend.
Well, that's a very good logic. I never have cash in my wallet because I feel that if I have cash in my wallet, I will spend it. The other way around, I will spend it without any guilt because I have the cash available to me when I open the wallet and the cash is right there. It's like telling me, spend me. So I'd rather not have any cash in my wallet.
That's exactly the opposite mentality.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. The other way around. So I'd rather keep it in the bank and just use the card whenever I need to. When I need to, not when I want to. So I think I control myself a lot more with not having cash in my wallet. All right. Next word is experience. And you know this one. Experience. Well, this is, how can we describe experience? Knowledge from doing something. That kind of experience. Knowledge from doing something. And in Spanish, this would be?
Experiencia.
Right. She has experience with young learners. That kind of experience we're talking about. She has experience with young learners. And our last word today is plan. And plans, and this is a noun, and this is a countable noun, countable plural noun. And plans are things you intend to do. Things you intend to do in Spanish.
Planes.
Yes. And that is, they made plans for Friday night. Do you have plans for Friday?
Not really, no.
Because, no?
No.
Are you not going to San Isidro?
Well, maybe because I heard there are some concerts there, but I don't know it yet.
Yes. Do you know who is going to be there?
I think it's some band called Camellos.
Oh, Camellos. And that's Spanish, right?
Yes.
And, is it indie?
Yes.
Okay, so it's your kind of music.
I saw them before.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Okay, so you like them.
Yes.
So you definitely have to go.
I don't know it yet.
All right. So I went twice to San Isidro, and the first time I was able to see bands play and enjoy the music and also enjoy myself. But the second time I went, I couldn't even walk. It was so full of people. I could not even get close to the stage, to one of the stages. I think there's 2 stages, or is it just one?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Okay, so I think it's just one. I'm not sure, but I couldn't get to that stage at all. So I was in the middle walking in this ocean of people, this sea of people, and I just left because I couldn't walk. It was very crowded. So, I don't know if I'll go to San Isidro. If you're listening, maybe you have that kind of plan this weekend. Are you going? All right, let's go over the words one more time, and then we will do what we always do. Words are, and remember to say these words out loud when I say them. All right. First word is help. Advice, information, time, space, cash, experience, and plans. And what's your favorite word today?
Maybe cash.
Yes, I would say the same. Cash is my favorite today, just because I want to have a lot of it. Not in my wallet, because I will spend it. All right. So you ready, Dan?
Yes.
Okay. So here we go. Hoy va a ser súper fácil. Experiencia.
Experience.
Tiempo.
Time.
Información.
Information.
Consejo.
Advice.
Ayuda.
Help.
Efectivo.
Cash.
Planes.
Plans.
Pues nada más. Ayuda.
Help.
Hemos dicho, ¿no?
Yes.
Espacio.
Space.
Pues ahí. Space.
Space.
Just to give you a little bit of difficulty there. Space. All right. Okay, very good. So we got our words. Now let's practice with our words. But we are not just going to practice, let's go ahead and practice with these words first, and then we'll do the grammar. So, what's the right word? Remember that what we do, our routine is to choose the word for the definition that I'm giving you. So listen to this. Someone explains the instructions because you feel confused. So, let me say that again. Someone explains to you the instructions because you feel confused. So, what did they do?
They help you.
Yes. So the word is?
Help.
Very good. All right. Next one. A friend tells you what they think you should do. A friend tells you what they think you should do. What do you think this is?
He or she is giving you an advice.
Yes, very good. The word is?
Advice.
Excellent. Okay, let's try another one. You have 20 minutes before your train leaves. You have 20 minutes before your train leaves. So, what do you have?
Time.
Yes, the word is time. All right. A form asks for your name, your phone number, and your address. A form asks for your name, your phone number, and address. What is that word we're looking for?
Information.
Yes, information. Okay, let's do another one. This is an empty chair between two people. So there's two chairs, and there's three chairs, and one of them, the one in the middle, is empty. So what is the word that I'm looking for?
Space.
Yes.
Space.
Good. Space. Very good. An area available to us. So I wasn't that far from the definition. All right. You pay with bills and coins. You pay with bills and coins. What am I saying? What word am I looking for?
Cash.
Yes, the word is cash. All right. And let's see. You feel confident doing something because you have already done it in the past. You've done it before, so you feel confident about doing something.
Experience.
Yes, experience. And finally, you decide to meet your cousin on Sunday at 3:00 in San Isidro. What is that?
That's a plan.
Yes, it is. The word is plan. All right. So we're going to move on from definitions to sentences, practical sentences. Let's put these in context. So listen to this. The printer is not working, and I don't know why. I need, and say that one more time. The printer is not working, and I don't know why. I need, and you've got plans, cash, and help. What do I need?
You need help.
I need help. Yes, very good. Very, very good. Now listen to this one. My grandmother always knows what to say when I have a problem. My grandmother always knows what to say when I have a problem. She gives great time, cash, or advice.
She gives great advice.
Yes. Do you have someone in your family who gives great advice?
I will say my mother.
I think all mothers give great advice.
Yes.
Yeah. My mother also gives me great advice. I hope to be that for my daughters. I hope they say, oh, my mother gives great advice. Because they too go to my mother. Can you believe that? Yes.
In some time.
Yeah.
Some time they will ask you for advice.
I hope so, because I'm just one of them asking my mom for advice. Just one of them. All right, let's do another one. The bag is very small. There isn't much for another book. Let me say that one more time. The bag is very small. There isn't much for another book. And experience, space, or information.
Space.
Right. There isn't much space for another book. All right. Let's do another one. Let's see. I can meet you after work. I have something at 6. I can meet you after work. I have at 6. So we've got plans, cash, or time.
Plans.
Is it? I can meet you after work. I have something at 6.
I have time.
I have time. I have time at 6. I can meet you after work. I have time at 6. All right. And another one. I can teach beginners. Well, he can teach beginners because he has a lot of with new students. He can teach beginners because he has a lot of something there with new students. And do you think you know it? Without me
I think
giving
it's
options.
experience.
Yes, very good. You want to say the sentence? Do you remember it? He can teach beginners.
He can teach beginners because he has experience with new students.
Yes, he has a lot of experience with new students. Very good. All right, so let's move on to pretty much the same, but this time is a dialogue, and you just have to complete the end of the dialogue with one of the words. So listen to this. Can we talk before the meeting? Yes, I have a little at 10:30.
I have a little time at 10:30.
Perfect. So I'll say that again. Can we talk before the meeting? And Dan says,
Yes, I have a little time at 10:30.
yes, perfect. Okay, let's do another one. Can I put my coat in your suitcase? Can I put my coat in your suitcase? And then you say, sorry, there isn't much something left. So I'll say that again. Can I put my coat in your suitcase, Dan? And you say,
Sorry, there isn't much space
left. Yes, good. All right. So let's try one more. What time does the museum close? And then you say, Dan, I don't know. Let's check the something online. So I'll ask again. What time does the museum close, Dan?
Well, I don't know. Let's check the information online.
Yes, good. Excellent. Okay. How about this one? Can I pay with my card? And then you say, not here. This place only takes, all right? So, can I pay with my card?
Not here. This place only takes cash.
Yes, very good. All right. And this one. Is this your first time organizing an event? And then you say, no, I have previous something there. So I'll say like one more time. Is this your first time organizing an event?
No, I have previous experience.
Yes, good. All right, let's continue. Are you doing anything after class? And then you say, yes, I already have. So, are you doing anything after class, Dan?
Yes, I already have plans.
Yes, very good. Am I leaving any word out today? Yes, one more. This app is asking me to upload a document. This app is asking me to upload a document. And then you say, ask Carlos. He can give you something there. So again, this app is asking me to upload a document. And then you say,
ask Carlos. He can give you some advice.
Say that one more time. He can
give you some advice.
Yes, he can give you. Well, he can give you some advice, or one last word that we didn't use. He can give you some
help.
Yeah, right. He can give you some help. All right. Okay, so, And let's see what else we've got here. What we're going to do for the last part of this first hour is just confirming definitions once more. So what I'm going to say is this. You are filling an online form, but you don't understand one question. What do you need?
You need help.
You need help. Yes, because someone can explain what the question means, right? So another one. You are choosing between two apartments and you want someone's honest opinion. You're choosing between two apartments and you want someone's honest opinion. So what do you need?
You need advice.
You need advice. Yes. Excellent. Now, this one. You receive an invitation, but it doesn't include the address. You receive an invitation, but it doesn't include the address. And that is, what do you need?
Information.
Information. All right. So we're going to stop right there, go and take a break. And when we come back, we're going to jump in the grammar today, which is some and any. We'll be right back.
Which do you want? English classes or to learn English? If you want classes, then maybe we're expensive. If you want to learn English, we're the cheapest.
Vaughan Radio Madrid 100.4 FM.
¿Otro invierno buscando maneras de que tus hijos aprendan inglés? Este año, prepárales para un verano que no olvidarán. En los campamentos Vaughan, tus hijos vivirán una experiencia 100% en inglés, deportes, aventuras y todo mientras aprenden sin darse cuenta. Porque aprender inglés jugando y disfrutando es aprender de verdad. Dale a tus hijos un verano lleno de confianza, amigos y mucho inglés. Vaughan Camps. Learn, laugh and live in English. Plazas limitadas. Apúntales ya.
Estas vacaciones mejora tu inglés con los cursos intensivos de Vaughan. Hoy aprenderemos Step by Step. Significa paso a paso. Así es como avanzarás. Nuestras clases son 100% orales, diseñadas para mejorar tu listening y speaking. ¿Sabías que fluency significa hablar con naturalidad? Eso es lo que conseguirás. Visítanos en grupovaugan.com/intensivos.
¿Tus hijos necesitan dar un salto de inglés este verano? ¿Tienen planes en el extranjero o simplemente quieren ganar confianza? Apúntales a nuestras clases particulares one-to-one. Con nuestras clases one-to-one ganarán confianza en inglés para alcanzar nuevas oportunidades. El inglés abre puertas y con Vaughan aprenderán inglés para vivir sus sueños. No esperes más y entra en grupovaugan.com e infórmate.
¿Sabías que tener una certificación oficial de inglés abre puertas a nuevas oportunidades? De cara al verano, ¿te gustaría conseguir tu B1, B2 o C1 con Vaughan? Con nuestros cursos de preparación de exámenes del Oxford Test of English, con clases prácticas, simulación de exámenes y profesores expertos, te garantizamos que alcanzarás tu meta. Puedes elegir la duración del programa, Premium o Express, para adaptarlo a tu ritmo. No dejes pasar esta oportunidad de certificar tu inglés con los mejores. Ven a nuestra próxima convocatoria. Además, ahora el examen está incluido. Grupo Vaughan, tu futuro comienza hoy. Entra en grupovaugan.com.
Mommy, Daddy, these summer English books are so much fun.
¿Quieres que este verano tus hijos repasen inglés de forma divertida? Tenemos justo lo que necesitas. Llega Summer English. Listen, practice, learn. La nueva colección de cuadernos de Vaughan para niños de primero a sexto de primaria. Con juegos, gramática, vocabulario, audios y actividades online. Todo al más puro estilo Vaughan. Ya disponibles en vaughantienda.com y librerías seleccionadas. Este verano, aprender inglés será su plan favorito.
¿Buscas el impulso definitivo para tu inglés profesional? Con Master Plus de Vaughan lo tienes todo. 5 meses de clases intensivas en grupo con el Executive Master, más 5 meses adicionales de clases individuales one-to-one online, donde tú eliges el horario, el ritmo y el enfoque, gramática, conversación o lo que necesites. Master Plus es flexibilidad real para alcanzar fluidez profesional. Descúbrelo en grupovaugan.com/master.
En Vaughan sabemos que el éxito empresarial se nutre del dominio de múltiples idiomas. Por eso, ofrecemos cursos no solo en inglés, sino también en francés, portugués, italiano y alemán, entre otros. Visita grupovaugan.com o llama al 91 108-3488 y comienza a transformar el futuro de tu empresa hoy.
Encuentra todos los libros de nuestros presentadores de radio en las tiendas Vaughan o en vaughantienda.com.
Escúchanos en cualquier momento y en cualquier lugar. Descarga la app de Vaughan Radio.
You are listening to Everyday. Listen to Vaughan Radio. You're listening to Vaughan Radio.
Tune in every day.
Vaughan Radio.
Speaking with confidence with Ale.
Welcome back to Speaking with Confidence. I'm Ale, and you're listening to Vaughan Radio. All right, so before the break, we worked with practical everyday words like help, advice, information. What else did we use, Dan?
Experience, plans, help.
Yes. Our favorite word?
Cash.
Cash.
We like money.
Yes, we do. We like money. And donuts. And donuts too. All right, so now we're going to use those ideas with two very important words in English, and that is some and any. So let's break it down. Let's begin with any. No, let's begin with some. Begin with some. So what is the pattern in which we use this? How do we use this? How is it formed? We usually use some in positive sentences. María, por ejemplo, cuando queremos decir María tiene algo de tiempo libre después de comer, es ahí cuando podríamos utilizar esta palabra. For example, like this. Marta has some free time, algo de tiempo. Some free time after lunch. So the structure is subject, verb, some, and then a noun. So Marta has is a verb, some is our word, and time is our noun after lunch, right? So Marta has some free time after lunch. How about this one? El guía nos dio información útil.
The guide gave us some helpful information.
Yes, some helpful information. Y útil?
Useful.
Useful. So yes, the guide, the subject, gave is the verb, gave us some, our word, useful information, a noun. Well, useful is an adjective. The guide gave us some useful information. Una más. Hay algo de espacio junto a la ventana. We said this sentence earlier.
There's some space next to the window.
Yes, that is correct. There is some space next to the window. Very good. So, usamos some cuando la frase es afirmativa y cuando hablamos de una cantidad que no es exacta. Es decir, no decimos exactamente cuándo, pero sí decimos que hay algo de eso. So remember, positive sentence, some. All right? Positive sentence and some. And we're going to jump right in and practice with this word. So what we're going to do is, Dan, do you want to help out?
Yes.
Yes, of course. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to practice with some. And how are we going to practice? By building sentences. All right. So I'm going to say, for example, I'll say, my brother, homework and needs. My brother, homework and needs. And remember that you have to use some in this sentence. And it's an affirmative sentence.
My brother needs some help with his homework.
Perfect. Yes, that's correct. My brother needs some help with his homework. Yes. How about this one? Information, the receptionist tour. About the tour.
The receptionist gave us information about the tour.
That's very good. But can you place some in the middle? somewhere.
The receptionist gave us some information about the tour.
Yes, very good. The receptionist gave us some information about the tour. Very good. All right, how about this one? Cash, taxi, we. You need to add the verb and then some.
We paid the taxi with some cash.
Yes, we paid the taxi with some cash. That is perfect. All right. How about this one? Clara, Friday and plans.
Clara has some plans for this Friday.
Perfect. Clara has some plans for this Friday. All right. Very good. So that's how we're using some in these sentences that are affirmative. Okay, let's try another one. Experience with beginners. The teacher.
The teacher has some experience with beginners.
Yes, the teacher has some experience with beginners. Very good. All right. So let's move on. This is how we are using some. Let's move on to point number 2. And that is any in questions. So we've used some for affirmative answers, for affirmative sentences. And now we're going to use any in questions. So we usually use any in questions when we want to know if something exists, if something is available, or if someone has something. For example, do you have any advice for the interview? Do you have any advice before the interview? So what are we using here? The auxiliary do or does, depending on the subject, right? Then the subject, the verb, any, and the noun. So do you, because the person is you, do you need is the verb, any is our word, advice is the noun before the interview, and that is, ¿necesitas algún consejo antes de la entrevista? So we are asking a question, and we're using this to form that question. Dan, how about this one? ¿Esta máquina acepta alguna tarjeta? ¿Esta máquina acepta alguna tarjeta?
Does this machine accept any card?
Yes. Very good. Very good. So does is the auxiliary. This machine accept any cards? Does this machine accept any cards? Very good. Let's try another one. ¿Tus amigos tienen planes para esta noche?
Does your friends have any plans for tonight?
Yes. Very good. But only one correction. The auxiliary verb, the auxiliary do, is it does or is it do?
Do.
Yes. So, can you say it again?
Do your friends have any plans for tonight?
Yes, that is perfect. Do your friends have any plans for tonight? So, in this first part, we're using the auxiliary do or does, right? But there's also another pattern to use with any, and this is there or are there. So is there any for an uncountable noun, or are there any for a plural noun? All right. Also in questions. For example, ¿hay espacio en tu maleta?
Is there any space in your suitcase?
Yes, very good. Is there any space in your suitcase? Or is there any room también? But it's not our word today. Is there any space in your suitcase? Very good. Is there, right? Is there. How about this one? ¿Hay mensajes del médico?
Are there any messages from the doctor?
Very good. Are there any messages from the doctor? And why are there? Because we are using a plural noun. messages. So are there any messages from the doctor? And the previous one, it was an uncountable noun. Is there any space? Is there any space in your suitcase? Because it's uncountable. All right, so recordar que utilizamos any en preguntas, right? Cuando queremos comprobar si algo existe o no existe o si está disponible. So remember, question, any. Positive answers, some. Question, any. Okay? That's a way to remember. So let's go ahead and practice with this one really, really quickly. And again, let's build some sentences, okay? So, cash for the parking meter. Then, with do. Question. Cash for the parking meter.
Do you have any cash for the parking meter?
Perfect. Do you have any cash for the parking meter? Very good. How about this one? Information about delays. The app.
Does the app have any information about the delays?
Yes. Very good. Does this app have any information about delays? All right. Very good. How about this one? Help with the boxes. We.
Do we need any help with the boxes?
Yes. Do we need any help with the boxes? So we're using the auxiliary do with these sentences. Okay, let's try now one last one. Quiet cafes near here. They. Quiet cafes near here. They and no.
Do they know any quiet cafes near here?
Perfect. Do they know any quiet cafes near here? All right. Very good. So we practice with do. Let's practice with there. Are there, is there. So very simple. All you have to do is choose the right one. So listen to this. Any clean forks in the drawer? Any clean forks in the drawer?
Are there any clean forks in the drawer?
That's perfect. Are there any clean forks in the drawer? Because we are using a plural noun, right? How about this one? Toothpaste in the bathroom cabinet. Toothpaste in the bathroom cabinet.
Is there any toothpaste in the bathroom cabinet?
Very good. Excellent. How about this one? Students outside the classroom.
Are there any students outside the classroom?
Perfect. Are there any students outside the classroom? Okay, how about this one? Space for my backpack. Space for my backpack.
Is there any space for my backpack?
Yes. Is there? Why? Because we're using an uncountable noun that is space. Okay, how about this one? Time to review the answers. Time to review the answers, because it's a question.
Is there time to
review the answers? Yes, but we're using any.
Is there any time to review the answers?
Yes, very good. Is there any time to review the answers? And let's try this last one. Shops open near the station. Shops open near the station. And because this is a countable noun, shops near the station.
Are there any shops near the station?
Yes, very good. Are there any shops near the station? All right. So very good. Questions usually take any. All right. So in questions, when we're asking or informing the questions, we're going to use any. All right. So let's go ahead and practice, or we're going to explain a little bit of using any in negative sentences, because we also use any in negative sentences. All right. So for example, I will say, I don't have any change for the bus. No es una pregunta, es una afirmación. pero negativa. I don't have any change for the bus. And no tengo monedas para el autobús. So how is this form? What is the pattern? Same way. Subject, do or doesn't, right? Verb, any, and then the noun. So I don't have any change for the bus. Let's try another one. Ella no necesita apoyo hoy. She doesn't need any support today. She doesn't need any support today. All right, very good. So, no, ella no necesita apoyo hoy. Y la última, no queremos interrupciones durante la llamada. No queremos interrupciones durante la llamada. Una afirmación negativa, and we use any with it as well, and it would be
we don't want any interruptions during the call.
Perfect. We don't want any interruptions during the call. So remember, we can also use any with there isn't and there aren't. All right? Negative statements. Negative. Let's move on to the pattern of this any, there isn't, and there aren't. We use them with uncountable nouns. There isn't any and an uncountable noun, and there aren't any with a plural noun. For example, no hay café en la máquina. We would say
there isn't any coffee in the machine.
Exactamente. There isn't any coffee in the machine. Entonces, no solamente con el auxiliar do or does, en negativo, doesn't, sino también con there isn't and there aren't, para una afirmación que es de negativa. No hay café en la máquina, there isn't any coffee in the machine. No hay paraguas junto a la puerta. No hay ningún paraguas junto a la puerta.
There aren't any umbrellas near to the door.
By the door.
By the door.
Yes, there aren't any umbrellas by the door. The door, by the door. Entonces, en frases negativas, podríamos decir que esta palabra any significa en español
ningún.
Ninguna, ninguno, ningún, nada de, o ningunos o ningunas también. All right. So, a common mistake is that we will try to use the negative twice in English, but we cannot do that. We cannot say, I don't have no money. So we just have to say, I don't have any money para expresar lo que queremos decir. En realidad, que no tengo nada de dinero, nada. All right. So, now that we practice with those, let's move on to point number 3. And actually, let's practice with these. So Dan, you ready?
Yes.
So what we're going to do is form again sentences with this one in the negative form. All right. Advice about this decision. I
don't need any advice about this decision.
Perfect. I don't need any advice about this decision. How about this one? Information about prices, the website.
The website doesn't show any information about the prices.
All right. The website doesn't show any information about prices. How about this one? Plans for Sunday morning, we.
Plans for Sunday?
Plans for Sunday morning, we. Negative?
We don't have any plans for Sunday morning.
Perfect. We don't have any plans for Sunday morning. Y vamos a otra. Cash during the week. Tom and Carrie.
Tom doesn't carry any cash during the week.
Yes. I would say Ale doesn't carry any cash during the week. All right. Otra más. Storage and the apartment.
There isn't any store near the apartment.
Storage.
Storage.
Yes. Storage space. The apartment.
There isn't any storage space in the apartment.
All right. There isn't any storage space in the apartment. O también podríamos decir, the apartment doesn't have any storage space. Ambos están correctos. We're using do or doesn't in one, and there is and there isn't in the other. All right, so now we're going to practice what there is and there isn't. There are and there isn't. There aren't and there isn't. Okay, so let's see. There aren't clean socks in my gym bag. What am I missing? There aren't clean socks in my gym bag.
There aren't any clean socks in my gym bag.
Yes. And if I said, shampoo left in the bottle.
There isn't any shampoo left in the bottle.
Yes, very good. There isn't because it's uncountable. Any shampoo left in the bottle. Very good. How about laptop notifications?
There aren't any laptop notifications.
Showing on my laptop, maybe.
There aren't any notifications showing on my laptop.
Yes, showing on my laptop. Very good. How about this one? The shop doesn't sell something postcards.
The shop doesn't sell any postcards.
Yes, excellent. Very good. All right, very good. So remember, let's review a little bit. Positive sentences with some. When we want to form questions, with any. And negative statements, again, with any. All right? We can also, and with these, we have different ways of forming the structures. Now, let's move on to the last pattern, and that is using some in offers. We use some in questions, but we can also use some in offers. But let me explain how. For example, if I want to offer something to you, I would say in Spanish, ¿te gustaría un poco de té caliente? Un poco de té caliente. And so then you would say in Spanish, in English,
do you want some hot tea?
Yes, yes. Y para ser un poco más formal, diríamos, would you like some hot tea? Would you like some hot tea? So we're forming a question, but we're making an offer, a polite offer. How about this one, Dan? Tu hija quisiera algunos lápices de colores? Would
your daughter want?
Like?
Would your daughter like some colored pencils?
Yes, very good. Would your daughter like some color pencils? Very good. Y una más. Al equipo le gustaría recibir comentarios hoy?
Would the team like to receive some advices today? Some comments today?
Yes. Yes. O podríamos utilizar, podríamos decir más bien feedback. Más que comentarios, feedback. So, would the team like some feedback today? Entonces, aunque sea una pregunta, utilizamos some porque estamos ofreciendo algo, estamos haciendo una oferta de algo, estamos siendo educados, no más educados, más amables en la forma en cómo nos comunicamos. It sounds more polite, all right? So if I said, like you, Dan, you said, do you want any tea? It's very neutral, right? But if you say, would you like some tea? Suena un poco más polite, más amable, ¿no? Las dos están bien hechas. Do you want any tea? Estamos utilizando la estructura correctamente. Pero también podríamos decir, would you like some tea? All right, so remember, when we want to offer something, utilizamos también some. Y nos da tiempo para practicar un poquitito. Right, Dan?
Yes.
All right, so vamos a ser bien formales, bien amables. Y help with your suitcase.
Would you like some help with your suitcase?
Yes. A ver, otra. Let's do another one. Fresh bread. Your friends. Fresh bread.
Would your friends like some fresh bread?
Yes, very good. Yes. More coffee. She.
Will she like some more coffee?
Just coffee.
Would she like some coffee?
Yes, very good. Would she like some coffee? Excellent. How about this one? Quiet time before the presentation. Your colleague.
Would your colleague like some quiet time during the presentation?
Yes, very good. Before the presentation?
Before the presentation.
Very good. Would your colleague like some quiet time before the presentation? Yes, that's correct. All right. Do we still have time? No, we don't. Right? Okay, very good. All right, so that's it for today. We practiced a little bit with some and any, countable and uncountable nouns to describe what is available, positive sentences, questions, negative sentences, offers, and that's it for today. Coming up next is the Lunchtime Show with Rob, and we will speak again on tomorrow or a Monday. Yes. All right, see you then.
Vaughan Radio Madrid 100.4 FM.
¿Otro invierno buscando maneras de que tus hijos aprendan inglés? Este año, prepárales para un verano que no olvidarán. En los campamentos Vaughan, tus hijos vivirán una experiencia 100% en inglés, deportes, aventuras y todo mientras aprenden sin darse cuenta. Porque aprender inglés jugando y disfrutando es aprender de verdad. Dale a tus hijos un verano lleno de confianza, amigos y mucho inglés. Vaughan Camps. Learn, laugh and live in English. Plazas limitadas. Apúntales ya.
Estas vacaciones mejora tu inglés con los cursos intensivos de Vaughan. Hoy aprenderemos Step by Step. Significa paso a paso. Así es como avanzarás. Nuestras clases son 100% orales, diseñadas para mejorar tu listening y speaking. ¿Sabías que fluency significa hablar con naturalidad? Eso es lo que conseguirás. Visítanos en grupovaughan.com/intensivos.
¿Tus hijos necesitan dar un salto de inglés este verano? ¿Tienen planes en el extranjero o simplemente quieren ganar confianza? Apúntales a nuestras clases particulares one-to-one. Con nuestras clases one-to-one ganarán confianza en inglés para alcanzar nuevas oportunidades. El inglés abre puertas y con Vaughan aprenderán inglés para vivir sus sueños. No esperes más y entra en grupovaughan.com e infórmate.
¿Sabías que tener una certificación oficial de inglés abre puertas a nuevas oportunidades? De cara al verano, ¿te gustaría conseguir tu B1, B2 o C1 con Vaughan? Con nuestros cursos de preparación de exámenes del Oxford Test of English, con clases prácticas, simulación de exámenes y profesores expertos, te garantizamos que alcanzarás tu meta. Puedes elegir la duración del programa, Premium o Express, para adaptarlo a tu ritmo. No dejes pasar esta oportunidad de certificar tu inglés con los mejores. Ven a nuestra próxima convocatoria. Además, ahora el examen está incluido. Grupo Vaughan, tu futuro comienza hoy. Entra en grupovaughan.com.
Mommy, Daddy, these summer English books are so much fun.
¿Quieres que este verano tus hijos repasen inglés de forma divertida? Tenemos justo lo que necesitas. Llega Summer English. Listen, practice, learn. La nueva colección de cuadernos de Vaughan para niños de primero a sexto de primaria. Con juegos, gramática, vocabulario, audios y actividades online. Todo al más puro estilo Vaughan. Ya disponibles en vaughantienda.com